Rocket Lab here. I do want to talk about on a weekly and daily chart point of view. Let's go ahead and first clear out these levels. That way we can show you what we are talking about here. So I do have the Fibonacci retracement here at the low of 347. And then let's go ahead and reset this all the way back down to 333.34 there. First, let's talk about the weekly chart. Last week, we ended at about 1880 there, being above a major support level of 1841. This is also above our middle Bollinger Band, so I think this was a very, very important week. I know last week, basically the last 3 weeks, we were red here for Rocket Lab stock. However, the latest week here, so first week of March, ending at 1880 was extremely important. And the reason why is, if we ended below the middle Bollinger Band on the weekly chart, we would have entered bearish territory and there would have been a lot more selling pressure, which we could have probably had Rocket Lab drop all the way down to about $10 or even $15. So that downside could have and would have been about 19 to about 46% drop. But because we did held this support level of above 1841 and also above the middle Bollinger Band, so you can see it right here on the top left, middle Bollinger Band at 1816. Being above those levels makes me believe that we might get this reversal back up towards the top side, and so the upside move from 1858 there, we could potentially see 22 get tested, so an 18% reversal, as well as a test towards 26.29. That's a 40% move towards the top side. And then the most bullish case scenario is if we test the upper Bollinger Band again. So that's going to be a new high during this year, possibly testing. That's right around 35.54. So that's an 89% move towards the top side from our current prices. So I expect a lot of volatility going into the next couple of weeks here for Rocket Lab. I don't think we're going to make any lower lows for Rocket Lab here. I think we should maintain above 1841, if not 1816 there. So I think the middle Bollinger Band is going to hold pretty well on a weekly point of view. In terms of the daily chart, I think in the short term, you might even see a spike back up towards 22, going into 26. So that's something to keep an eye out for. Personally, what am I doing? If I had to, or if I wanted to enter into Rocket Lab, I personally wouldn't mind adding a small position between 1841 and 22. If 1841 breaks down below to about 1488, that's where I would add a bigger position into Rocket Lab. If I'm looking to swing it or hold it for long term, I prefer my average below 1841. So just caution on that drop towards 1488. But on a weekly point of view, I think this looks really good and bullish that we are maintaining above the middle Bollinger Band. That means we're not just completely bearish just yet, even though the last 3 weeks have been pretty red. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. If you have any due diligence, feel free to share with us as well. You can join our Discord. We do have a Rocket Lab section with over 32,000 members chatting every day. If that's something you're interested in, feel free to join down below in the description. And then if you're looking for our live entries and exits, you can join our Patreon, as we do have a 90% off permanent discount. This is due to celebrating our 5-year anniversary with Bullish Raid. Live entries, live exits on stocks and options from 20 analysts. Link down below for both Discord and Patreon. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video for Rocket Lab stock.